John Weber, hold on everything. John Weber in the Lowcountry during a pandemic, spreading the good word today about Moss Creek. On this 2020 update of Moss Creek, we're going to get into the lifestyle and the culture of the Lowcountry. I'm going to show you all the different amenities. At the very end, I'm going to go over the fees, and you're going to really know Moss Creek by the end of this video. Very popular spot, started in 1973, so let's get down to it. So when you first come into Moss Creek, the first thing you see is the Equestrian Center, and it's really nice. Anyone can board their horses here, but it's on the property and it's right next to security. You just saw security as you came through the gate. 24-hour gated security, roving security 24/7. Really nice to have. Those guys are professionals. The address here in Moss Creek is a Hilton Head Island address. Even though it is on the mainland, it's the first community you come to when you exit the island. Started in 1973, great spot. There's about 900 homes here, I believe, so it's rather large. And it's super popular, and it's popular for a lot of different reasons. It's a mature community. You have just highlights, 2 Tom Fazio golf courses, 71 slip marina, full tennis center, bocce ball, fitness, pool area, lots and lots of clubs and activities. This is a full service golf club is what this is, because when you buy real estate in here, you must join the club. And that's a $23,000 certificate cost at closing. Very unique here. This is 2020 and it's 23,000 in 2020. I don't know what it'll be in the future, but very unique because most of the time that 23,000 is packed into the price of the home site or the home. So, and at closing, for instance, if you buy a home in here for $440,000, that's what the list price is. The home is actually $417,000 because you're backing out $23,000. They don't pay commissions on membership or anything like that. So that's the recorded price. That would be $417 in that example. Anyway, let's move further down the road and we'll stop and show you the highlights as we go. One of the cool things about when you come into Moss Creek, there's 3 or 4 areas where the main road, Moss Creek Drive, you get these incredible vistas of the marsh. In this particular case, the clubhouse is right behind me. So you have this entrance, you see it on the green roof. There's also some buildings over here, salt marsh cottages, golf cottages, kind of smaller villas that they have in here. They have different products, single family homes, villas, but you'll see, close to a high tide, you'll see this as you drive through the community. Moss Creek Clubhouse right behind me. I believe it's 14,000 square feet. Casual dining, a little bit more formal dining. You look out over the marsh, which is fantastic. The golf club is over here on this side. Clubhouse, I mean, very, very active with the golf, with these 2 Tom Fazio golf courses. Driving range. I'm going to go over the fees at the end of the video, but and I'll explain about the golf to you. But you know, some of the higher price communities like a Berkeley Hall, which has higher fees, they have 2 Tom Fazio golf courses. Belfair has 2 Tom Fazio golf courses. Colleton River has a Jack Nicklaus and a Pete Dye, but you know, it's all top level golf, no doubt about it. So if you're a golfer, this is a great spot. Top-rated tennis facility, one of the top-rated tennis facilities in the entire area. 7 Hartrue lighted courts, complete tennis clubhouse over here, super active, and I mean, it's really nice, and it's adjacent to the clubhouse of the community right over here and the golf shop. So tennis is awesome. So another really cool thing about Moss Creek is they have all these trails and preserves. This trail that you see right here leads over to a preserve. You can ride your bike, you can walk, and this is connected to a little island called Marsh Wens, which is awesome. But this is part of Moss Creek that sometimes you don't get in some of the other communities or even golf clubs. It's this vista that you see of the marsh and the trails, bike, walking, what have you. So it's really special. Right now I'm up where the pool is and the fitness. You see fitness is all the upstairs area up there, and down below is the pool. So we're gonna go take a look at that right now. Okay, the pool area at Moss Creek, totally great. You got lap swimming over here, and on this side you've got a much bigger pool with kind of a zero infinity entry right there. And check out where this is located. Right here on the point, Moss Creek, overlooking the marsh and the marina, and you can see they just built this kind of a little snack bar type of thing last, well, actually this spring. So now people can come up here and have lunch. You can have some drinks, whatever you like, and it's great. And the entire thing is on this point right here, where you overlook the marsh, overlook the marina. Fabulous. So you've got these gorgeous oaks here, playground for grandchildren or children, either way. And they've added this fire pit, which is really cool. Even on a kind of a cool evening, you can come down here and just sit and just tell security what you're doing. They'll come and light it for you. That's Bostic Pavilion right there, and now they're having yoga classes in there. They have quite an extensive yoga program right in there. It also can be for member meetings of any kind, but it's right here, and all right here where the marina is. So a brand new addition here, they added bocce ball courts and horseshoes, which is awesome. During the pandemic, we're always looking for things to do. Oh, we're just so secluded here, it's terrible. Anyway, this big open field, they have a couple of concerts, free concerts. All the members come, bring their lawn chairs. They have a great band up here. It's totally awesome. And it's right on the marsh. The band backs up to the marsh right there. It's really great. All right, kayaks. A lot of the members store their kayaks here, and they also have kayaks that you can rent, or actually I think they're free. Go right out into McKay's Creek and just keep going through the marsh. It's completely awesome. Big kayak area. As I mentioned about the membership price into Moss Creek, now that I'm standing in the shade on a hot August day in 2020, there is a $23,000 membership certificate to join the club. Normally it is included in the price. It just happens to be that way. Probably started a long time ago, so it's in the price. Not always, just good to be aware that it's there. The annual dues in Moss Creek is $5,961 in 2020. And that's going to give you access to all of the amenities. You get security. They maintain the common areas, the roads, all of the good stuff. If you want unlimited golf, unlimited everything as far as sports and tennis and everything, it's an additional $1,000. They call it an activity fee, and it's per household. So it's great. Husband and wife pay the $1,000. You're basically all in at $7,000. You have everything you want. And I don't know what else there is for happiness. Now, real estate pricing. The home sites, there's not many. There's only like 6 or 7 available. It's like $60,000 up to, I think it's $170,000 right now. They're in the MLS. There's not many left. The homes are $385 up to $869, I'm going to say. That's based on memory. There's only like 16 of them because everybody's inventory is so low. People have been coming down here from up north, getting out of the cities, and they're just buying real estate down here. And it's a good idea because it's a great spot. But that's the pricing on Moss Creek. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. You can click on the bell and that'll notify you anytime there's a new video out. You could also get my ultimate guide to the Lowcountry real estate that's going to tell you all the fees and everything else. So come down and see me, and we will show you the Lowcountry and find your dream home in Moss Creek.